What's up, everybody? This is DJ Lionhead, and this is the Support Your Boy podcast. Now, we have a great guest here. We have a fighter, not just any fighter. We have a practitioner in the MMA. We have a street beef fighter. As far as I know, 2-0 in the street beefs, and probably has more than I don't even know. He probably's got a lot more wins than we haven't even heard, but we're going to find out tonight. He is
Yes,
the one, the only Samoan Beast, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah, man, so how you feeling, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm ready for these questions.
Yeah, man, so, I really, like I said, I really do watch your fights that was on Street Beat. I watch a lot of these Street Beater fights. I'm not sure if my people noticed, but I noticed the fact that you can actually go in between Orthodox and Southpaw anytime you want. A lot of fighters aren't doing that. Was that planned, or?
Yeah, it was
How's that
planned.
happen?
It was planned. My style is not just one style.
Yeah.
Keep my opponent confused and keep them not study me for one style. So I change style every time. So they not study in one art. I love every art, so that's why I have to get in the boxing stand sometime, get in the taekwondo stand sometime, get in the Muay Thai stand. I love all of them.
What is your favorite martial art to practice and training?
Favorite martial art?
Ooh, you want to work on them. I was like, hey, look, I'm a beast. This one makes the beast. This martial art makes me the beast.
Well, let's just put it this way: you can't have food without water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't really have a favorite martial art. I love all of them. All of them. I love all of them. Especially Muay Thai and Jiu Jitsu. That's what I train a lot.
Okay.
Boxing is my main thing. I want to, as a style to put out there. It's a good style, and boxing stand, as Ilya Taporia proved that the boxing stand is nice. You can stay there, you cannot get off balance. That's the style I want to keep going up to the UFC.
That's dope. So when you go into a fight, do you prefer to end it quickly, or do you want to test yourself and kind of like take it to the distance?
It depends. Depends if I get in there and feel my opponent, and if I'm sure that I'm going to get him in the first round, then I'll go straight in. If I go in there and feel my opponent is going to be a hard one to read, then it's going to take a little bit time to read him and to get him to a finish line. Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Now I'm gonna ask you a funny question, bro.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I've seen you you have no problem going to the ground in street beef. Let me ask you this question: whether it's on street beefs or mostly in street beefs, I don't know. Well, let's just ask you to find out. Out of all the people you fought in street beefs, which one smelled the worst?
Yo. Yeah. Actually, that have never been on my mind. That I never. I don't know. That's not on my mind. Like, what do you smell like? Like that. That's not what I go in there for. Like that. That's actually a good question. I need to fucking check them niggas.
Yeah, exactly. You got them in that headlock, or they got you in a headlock. You're like, bro, deodorant. Come on, bro.
I never think it like that. I forgot. I don't know.
What do you think is most important in street beefs? Uh, let's just well, before well, I'll ask another question, but this one here, what's the most important thing to you when it comes to fighting a street beast? Um, Power or stamina?
Ooh, I'll say both.
Hmm.
Both. You need both.
Have you ever thought about going into the amateur, or are you already into the amateur?
Actually, my
Right.
next fight is this weekend. It's in Myrtle Beach, and that's amateur.
Oh, so you're gonna be going into the amateurs?
Yes, sir. This one this weekend. Yep.
Oh man, you gotta let me know about that, man. If it's a flyer, shoot that shit to me, man. I need to spread it out.
Yeah, it's on my Instagram page. The guy that I'm following. They gave me a guy first, and he pulled out because some medical, and some guy just came in. I was like, it's whatever. I don't care.
It don't matter, huh?
It don't matter. It really don't matter.
Okay. So, can you tell us a certain technique that you perfected and people should look out for when fighting you in street thieves or the amateurs?
uh, my striking. I think my
Your
striking and
striking.
my ground and bounds, especially ground and bounds, is something that people need to watch out for. 'Cause
So they might want to
if
stand on
I
their
if
feet.
I take you down, it doesn't matter if you do jiu-jitsu or wrestling. MMA grappling is very different than jiu-jitsu and wrestling. Very
That is so
different.
true. That is so true. Um, see here. How do you feel about like some people trying to use like drug enhancements in MMA? Do you feel that it helps or hurts the MMA world?
Ooh, yeah. For me personally, doing you're talking about steroids, right?
It could be any kind of thing where something that's kind of like a low form of steroids.
Yeah. When it comes to steroids, I don't really participate in steroids. I think steroids are steroids can kill somebody,
Yeah,
and you can kill your opponent for that, and it's something that you really really need to watch out for because it can hurt you in the future, and also it can hurt your opponent while you're doing it. So it goes
yeah,
both ways for you.
yeah. Can you tell us about a funny time you had in the gym that you'll never forget?
The time I went in the gym and I never forget. Uh,
That was really funny that you'll never forget 'cause it was hilarious.
um, we invited some guys over at our gym, and some street beef guys over and one of them was my opponent.
Uh huh.
And my boy Mike he's always he's always goofy around, making jokes. And I guess he make a joke that, wasn't funny for me. And he said that my opponent almost choked me out. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this. What? Come in the ring. Um, yeah, and that was my sparring partner, Mike back then. Um, and right now I'm laughing at it, but back then it wasn't funny because he really said some things that you know these people are my fans of me now because I make a name, and now he's joking around, and I know he was goofy. I know him, but right now I laugh at that now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I laugh at it. It's funny for me.
I get it. So, um, here in Northern California, I grew up around a lot of Samoans, and I will
Ooh.
tell you, yeah, I did. I grew up around a lot of Samoans. I meant something that's embarrassing. I remember one time when I was in school, I had threw like a bunch of like paper balls, and it, like this one girl, she was a Samoan girl,
Mm.
and one of the paper balls hit her in the head, right? And she goes, apologize. And I said, what? I don't need to apologize to you. You know, I'm just being an asshole. Like, well, apologize. Right?
Mm-hmm.
She goes, apologize right now. And I said, apologize for shit. And she pushed me so hard that I fell into the lockers and almost fell down. And I'm a man. She was bigger, and she wasn't bigger than me. He was big, but I never, you know, that force of, you know, that force to get that push. I'm used to feeling that from my friends, guy friends. This was a woman. You know how embarrassing that is, bro?
Dude, trust me, dude.
I just looked at her, I fixed my shirt, I said, my bad.
Trust me, bro. I was in Samoan school. There are very different. It's like an old school of here in Samoa. They are them women's are like, man, bro, you cannot.
Yeah, you can't just think that, oh, she's a woman. She's not gonna. Yeah, ain't no strength behind that.
Yeah,
you got no thing coming.
Yeah.
That strength feels just like your brothers.
Yeah.
Exactly. You don't expect it, because I didn't expect it. I thought, okay, Samoan guys were big and they're strong, but the girls that shit. Oh, I saw a thing at her face, and like, and I played her like, you know, like it was nothing. Man, apologize so quick.
She
I
probably
that
had
strength.
a lot of brothers. She probably had a lot of brothers.
Yeah. So to Boar, if you ever see this, again, I apologize. Yeah.
Apologize.
Yeah, man, that was I really felt that power. Do you feel that the judging in street beefs and in MMA period is fair? And if it's not, what's one thing that's not fair and that you feel in the judging of MMA or street beef?
Well, street beef most of the time is whether they talk, like do together a vote together, including a street beef owner and referee and some other cameraman that was that's watching the fight. You know, they're the one that, you know, filming and watching the fight, so they would want to really pay attention to it. But sometimes they go out to the crowd and say, who do you got? And they just pick out, and then, you know, and whatever come the vote come the crowd, and they just choose whoever win from the crowd vote or from them talking about it.
Yeah.
So they have millions of views.
Right.
But judging is, it's not bad. You know, it's not bad. As long as you clearly won the fight, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Like, if you go in there and really do what you're supposed to do, it's not bad. You know?
Yeah. Okay. So, one thing I want to talk to you about is the homie death sentence. Yeah, man. He always shouts you out. He said, bro, you gotta interview Samoan Beast, bro. He's the shit, bro. I'm like, oh, okay. So, how was he to you as a friend?
We met in street beef. I forgot what fight. I have so many fights. I don't know which one was this that we met. But he said he know me. I fought this guy. I forgot who I fought. And then after that fight, he was like, yo, you're so cool, blah, blah, blah. And he's trying to get me to do a 2v2 tag team with him. MMA tag team. And I told him, when I was in street beef, I told him, if you won one fight, I promise you, we're gonna do it. I promise you, we're gonna do it. But, you know, all respect for him, he have a heart, and that's the only thing I ever see from people. If you have a heart, I respect you. and he
Yeah,
have a heart.
yeah,
I respect him, and he keep going in there. He's not afraid. A lot
yeah,
of these anime motherfuckers out here doing, you know, anime things in their mind, and they don't go out and really showcase. But
yeah,
you know, he really doing his thing. He's now, a famous one. Have you seen his following, his audience, dude? That man is going up.
yeah, yeah. He is. He is. Yeah. He gives you big praise, bro. He says that this dude is dope and everything he does, man. So yeah, he gives you big praise, and after I seen your fights, I'm like, yeah, 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 man. So who's this guy you fighting next?
Who's this guy I'm fighting next?
Mm-hmm. You know
Um,
anything about him, or he just the next guy up?
well, he's 0-0 in amateur. I'm 0-0 in amateur. This is my debut. It's going to be down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Okay.
Uh, all I know about this guy is his gym is stripe grappling, just a stripe grappling gym, and my gym is a martial art. So I'm really trying to keep this guy on the feet. Just
Uh-huh.
as long as he don't grab me, I'm good. I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep him on my feet, make him bleed a little bit in the first round and second round,
Yeah.
and I finish it off. If I get lucky, first round, that's gonna be a round right there.
Yeah. So, let me ask you this question. Let's say you are. Okay, I'm not going to say yeah. When you become 4-0 or 5-0 in the amateur, and you decide to go into the pros, and let's say you get just only 3 wins in the pros, and you get approached by a guy, he said, "We want you to be on, you know, the UFC's, be called it.
Contender series.
Yes. Would you join or no?"
Well, I was hoping more like an offer or a contract. You
Yeah.
know, being on the series is not my thing. I don't want to compete to just go. No, I don't. That's not how I want to get on the UFC. Um, I
So you
want
want to go
to.
on the Ultimate Fighter and be in the house in the Vegas and shit?
Um, nah, I don't want to. I
Mm.
want I want Dana to come find me. I want Dana to come to me. I don't want to go to Dana. Look,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't want to go to Dana. I want Dana to come to me, and he will. Trust,
yeah,
he will.
yeah. Just a
And
little time. I'm pretty sure he will, bro. Pretty sure he will. Uh,
yeah, obviously I'm not gonna tell you my plan, but
nah, you don't need to do that. Yeah, just
yeah, it's
we
kind of
want to
like
see your plan.
yeah,
We
it's
want to
kind of
see it.
like giving away energy. It's like giving away energy that I have for this plan. It's like if I tell you the plan, it's gonna give a little bit energy away.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
yeah. I'm not
yeah. I
more
want to
like a
see. I
brawler.
want to see it in action.
Yeah, yeah. That's what
Yeah.
I mean.
Okay. So, do you plan on going back to Street Beef anytime soon after your fight, your next fight?
Um, according to my coach, I cannot do street beef anymore
Oh.
until there's a guy over there killing people with a nice name, can create his own name and a nice name over there, and he's like called a monster or whatever. Then I'm coming back.
Oh, okay. Somebody got to call you out and say, "Look, I'm about to
Somebody
get the
gotta,
belt."
not really a call out. If you call me out and you trash, I'm not gonna fight you. But if you call
Yeah,
me out and you're like really that good, you're collecting some heads. I gotta come for your head. You know.
yeah, yeah. Let's just say Sensation called you out. Would you go?
Actually, Sensation back up from a fight, and
What?
uh, yeah, Sensation back up for a fight. I asked him a long time ago for a title fight, and he's also a very light guy,
Yeah.
and I cannot cut down to like 130 something. That's the weight that he's fighting now.
Oh.
Yeah, so Sensation gave me like a free belt, a 160 belt, and I never fought for it. So it was just like I give it away. It's somebody having that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
me and Division supposed to be rematch for that. This guy I fought and disqualified. He kneed me in the head, and he got an offer from he won the tournament. That's the tournament we did, and he went all the way to L.A. Shot fight in L.A. With Sean O'Malley organization.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he got a shot for that, and I didn't. So I got really mad, and I called him out to come to my gym and fought a smoker here, and I beat him in the first round armbar.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That should just tell them right there that you should have got that shot.
Exactly. And he lost his debut.
Damn. Damn.
It's crazy.
I'm pretty sure he can come back. Maybe not test you again, but he still can probably come back.
We might fight again on amateur or maybe pro if he go pro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, it's been dope talking to you, bro. And if I can get to know a little bit more about you as a fighter, watching your fight, and like I said, if it ever goes online about your amateur fight, please send me some kind of video or something. I want to see that shit.
Yeah, this one is going to be live, so I'm gonna keep posting some links on my story about
Hell
this.
yeah. Hell yeah. So I got to ask you this one last question that I ask everybody. It's the most important question out of all of them. Is there a chance? Is there a chance that I can get the Samoan Beast back on the Support Your Boy podcast?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I love it. Man, this has been great, bro. The fact that we got Samoan Beast on the podcast, I want to thank you for being on the Support Your Boy podcast. Anybody out there who knows the Samoan Beast and you haven't subscribed to him on YouTube, do that shit now. And on Instagram, follow him. Let's see his journey. Let's see him become a champion like we know he will be. And once you go ahead and do that, go ahead and show me some love here and Support Your Boy podcast. And subscribe to me on YouTube, and so I can go ahead and keep sharing the information about Samoan Beast and other MMA fighters and other people. We want to let this thing to grow as big as we possibly can. Man, Samoan Beast. Until the next time we meet, man, I want to thank you for coming to Support Your Boy podcast, and you enjoy your night, bro.
Yes, sir. You too, brother.